Hello everybody, in this video I'm going over this look right here, so if this is something that you would like to learn how to do, then just keep watching. To prime my eyes, I'm using Rimmel's Match Perfection Concealer and just applying that over my lids and blending it out with my fingers. As always, for my brow bone highlight and to set that concealer, I'm using Mylar from MAC. But you can use any light coloured eyeshadow or a translucent powder to do this too. For my transition shade today, I'm using Espresso from MAC, and I'm using this on a new brush that I got in the Real Techniques Bold Metals Eye Collection. It is so good, I love it so much. Then I went in with Blueberry from Makeup Geek on that same brush and just applying this to the crease and outer corner. Then I went in with my Makeup Revolution Eyes Like Angels palette, and I used this colour right here called Orchid. It looks quite purple in person, but it's actually quite a beautiful blue colour, so I just patted this all over my eyelid and brought it to from my upper lash line to the crease. And once that's done, I darkened up the outer corners and I took Corrupt from Makeup Geek. This is just a black eyeshadow. You can use whatever eyeshadow that you have to hand. This is just one that I prefer to use, and I'm using my MAC 217. So I'm just applying this to the outer corner and blending the excess through the crease across to the other side. Then to brighten everything up again, I just went back into that Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette and I took this shadow called Aqua Dream and just patted that all over the top. It doesn't do a lot, but it's just an extra step that I wanted to take. Then I took Shimma from Makeup Geek. This was a bit of an experiment. I thought it would really make it dazzle by applying this over the top. I'm using my MAC 239 brush, I think it is, but I'm not so sure about it, so then I just took my finger and blended the two together a bit more seamlessly, and I really like how that made it look, so I kept it that way. Then I lined my tight line with my Rimmel Soft Eyes Kajal pencil, and then I cleaned up the under eye area using a makeup wipe. For my wing liner, I used my Maybelline gel liner and a liner brush from the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection, and just use teeny tiny strokes and just take your time with it. Like, that's how you learn how to do a winged eyeliner. You just take some time. That's how I taught myself, you know, just sit down, practice, and you'll be fine. Trust me, you will F it up. I don't know how many times before you get it, but you will get it. And then just do it on the opposite eye. Another tip is to get a brush with a firm bristle. I think I remember this brush having it, but I liked how this turned out with it. Then by happy accident, I wanted to use that Aqua Dream to tidy up some of that wing liner, but it actually made it turn purple. I loved that, so I kept it in. I curl my eyelashes, and from mascara, I'm using the Max Factor False Lash Effect Mascara. I'm just applying this to my top lashes for now, because I'm going to be going into the bottom lashes later on. And then I did my face off of camera. For primer, I used an NYX Pore Filler. For foundation, I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation. I'm 0.5. I did a little bit of color correction and took my all-round concealer palette from Catrice, and I used the salmon color. To blend that salmon concealer out, I used the Rimmel Match Perfection. And then to highlight, I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. For brows, I used a combination of the Soap & Glory Archery 2-in-1 eyebrow pencil and the BAM's Brow Powder. To contour, I used Breakup from Makeup Geek. This is their Kohl Porcelain contour powder, and used my 17 blush brush to contour my face. I don't go in for like a really harsh contour, but it's just an extra step that I like to take. For bronzer, I used the Love Triangle contour powder from Makeup Geek. This is the warm porcelain one, and used my Real Techniques blush brush to do this. For blush today, I'm using Flower Child from Becca. It is my new obsession. I'm in love with it. I guess happy birthday to myself for buying this. I love it. And I'm using my Look Good Feel Better blush brush. Going back to the lower lash line, I took Orchid on a flat eyeshadow brush and just applied that to my lower lash line. Then I went back in with Blueberry and blended that out. And took a smidgen of Corrupt on a pointed crease brush from Real Techniques Bold Metals and applied that to the outer corner of my lower lash line. Then I used my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara on my bottom lashes. It was not in focus for like the entire thing, so that's why it's just a teeny tiny clip. To line my lips, I started off with Rimmel's East End Snub. And then over the top, I took Julianne's Nude from L'Oreal. And that's it. That's this makeup look completed. I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. And I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys.